and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. I am the Energy Alchemist. I like to look at the energy of the collective and get advisement from my spirit guides as well as archangels who I speak to daily and who I receive information from daily. So welcome. And I also do personal readings. So actually, I'd like to also announce that for the month of May, I am doing free readings for tarot, angel card, and oracle. So feel free to visit me at the link below and set an appointment with me. I'll be glad to meet you and to do a personal reading for you. Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, I wanted to do an energy reading for the month of May. I generally do weekly energy readings, but I want to look at the whole month and see how it's going to be looking for us. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the way I read, I look at the energy of the collective, which is a collective consciousness of all of us as human beings, mankind, for large groups of us. And it's a very powerful energy. And I ask for my angels. My favorite that I like to invoke is Archangel Zadkiel. And I also like to invoke Archangel Metatron. And for protection, sometimes I do call in Archangel Michael. And I have a strong belief in Christ consciousness. So I am always reaching for the light, for positive inspirations. Sometimes things that come through may not always be positive because maybe there needs to be some light shed on something that maybe I need to be aware of. So when you are receiving a reading, make sure that you understand that it's not fortune telling, or it shouldn't be. It's really about being able to have some foresight, but also knowing that you have the power to change any outcomes that you may see right now that may be down the road. We have free will, and when we're bringing in an energy to look at that may be down the road, and it may not be as pleasant as we think, we have that power to make different decisions, different actions, take actions in different ways that will help us. So for those reasons that I call on the angels, I ask for advisement so that we can, help our path to not be so difficult. Now, yes, do we have lessons that we need to learn in life? Absolutely. And will every lesson be easy? No. And there are things that we do need to learn in this lifetime. So with that, I'm going to go into looking at the month of May. I've got a couple of decks here. I've got my tarot deck here, and I've also got my heart and soul deck. These are, for those of you who watch me often, I like my heart and soul deck to wrap things up. So let's look at May. Now, before I come on, I already clear my energy here so that I can get clear messaging coming through. And I ask for guidance when I'm shuffling the deck and choosing the cards. Okay? All right. So let's look at May. My angels, my guides, please help me to choose the cards that you asked to receive proper messaging for the month of May. What do we need to know going into this month? What advisement can you give us for our highest good? Okay, I'm going to pull 3 cards from the deck, and we're just going to look at them and see what the messaging is. Okay, so we've had a couple come out on their own. One more, please. Archangel Zadkiel, clear messaging, please. Okay, so here are the 3 cards I received. And the first one is 4 of Wands. And 4 of Wands has to do with our home. And our home is not just the structure that we live in, but it is also representing our home body. Okay, so this is a positive card in most aspects, and in this aspect it is as well. It is about comfort of home. It is about it's about a good situation. It's a really good energy. So this is definitely about our home life being in a good place, or the striving of our home being in a good place. And the next card with it is the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is an energy of collaboration. It is about, it tends to be about apprenticeship, but it is about working together to acquire something of value. And then the last is the Ace of Pentacles, and it's reversed. So it tends to be about new beginnings, and also of valuable things that are being given to us from, like, blessings being bestowed on us. But this card being in the reverse is asking, it's more of a message to let us know that we need to bestow some of our gifts on others. Maybe we know of someone or an organization that we need to maybe think about donating some of our values, our valuables, or our time. Resources are not just about money. It's about our energy, our positive energy, our time, things of value. So we're being asked to do 3 things in this month. We are being asked to focus on the home and how we are being happy in the home, the things that we are bringing to the home are, just our comfort, and not just our comfort, but also it's about happiness and wholeness. Okay, and then the other cards are about working together and being able to get along and to use our resources to the fullest potential. The things that we have, we need to work with those things and be grateful for those things, and also share those things. That's a very big message here about not just acquiring, but sharing. Okay, so in May, we are still dealing with the COVID-19. So if you have the ability to work with someone or a group that can help others, then that is a calling. And if you are able, if you have some extra resources of any kind, whether it's money or just an ability to help someone in some way, where maybe you have the ability to be mobile and to go out and maybe go collect some things for another person and bring them something, that's what you're being asked to do in the month of May. All right. Okay, so I'm going to pull from my Heart and Soul deck one card and see what the messaging is. Okay. It's always hard for me to shuffle this deck because of the shape of the cards. All right. As I drop some of them. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. This one is the one that made its way out. All right. Within each of us, there is a yin and a yang, feminine and masculine, passive and active. To have inner harmony, strive to balance all aspects of who you are. To align with your true nature, love, accept, and embrace yourself totally and completely. And here's what this card looks like on the outside. So it's the balancing act that I speak of quite a bit. It is it does continue to be a theme in a lot of the readings that I've done. I think that's really what some of this, the virus and the situation that we all are in as a collective on this whole planet, and Mother Earth, we are trying to get into better balance. So with that, I think I'm going to end it here. And if you would like a reading this month, please visit my link below and just check out whatever the availability is on my calendar. And I'll be so happy to do a free reading for you this month. All right, have a great month of May. Despite everything that is going on around you, try to focus on your energy, keeping your energy vibration at a high level, as well as keeping a positive energy flow so that others around you can feel that calm as well. Okay? All right. Have a great month. And I will be in touch with you soon. Namaste.